Afro, and today we're going to learn about idioms. I'm going to be telling you some idioms for your daily uses. Now, for some people, you might be unfamiliar to idioms, and you might also not know what are idioms. Same thing. So, here's the answer. What are idioms? Idioms are phrases or proverbs whose meanings cannot be directly translated. Because of this, we must memorize themselves with these phrases through a bit of memorization and practice. So now, let's start with our first idiom. Idiom number 1, break the ice. Break the ice. Now, break the ice is not like the one that has to break the ice. In break the ice, the meaning is to get the conversation going on. And also provide a conversation prompt. Let me read it again. Meaning is to get the conversation going on and provide a conversation prompt. Now let's go with our example. Starting class with a joke or subjects students will help to break the ice. Second idiom, a dime a dozen. A dime a dozen. Now it's not like that dime you say and a dozen like 12. It's actually meaning is very common and also quite ordinary. Example, I thought it was special, but it turns out they're dime a dozen. Idiom number 3, beat around the bush. Now it's not like that you have to beat around the bush, get your music beat going on around the bush. Meaning of beat around the bush is to avoid saying something. Example, don't beat around the bush. Just tell me what happened. Now, for idiom number 4, is back against the wall. It's not like that you have to get your back against the wall. It's actually forced to do something that you would rather not. Example, I really don't want to do this, but my back is against the wall. Next idiom, which is 5, number idiom. Now it is bite the bullet. No, seriously, don't bite the bullet. Its meaning is doing something you don't want to, but also expressing that you have made a proper choice. Example, I'd rather go ahead and bite the bullet, than wait around. Idiom number 6, wrap one's head around something. Now, it's not the meat, as it's saying. And don't ask me what to wrap around somebody's head. Meaning to understand something that might take a bit of time and also effort. Next is example. So, the example is that's really complicated. It's going to take a moment to wrap my head around that. Idiom number 7, under the weather. Now, this is my least favorite one. Meaning is to be sick, typically used to describe an illness like a cold. Example, sorry, but I'm feeling a bit under the weather and won't be able to come in today. Next idiom number 7, better late than never. One of my most favorites that you don't have to be late to school, but never. But the meaning is describe things that are better than not, even if it takes a long time. Which is actually a describing of the word, so it's definitely a type of an idiom. Describe things are better is also in here, so it is type of an idiom. So, example, I went back to college at 30 years and figure better late than never. Idiom number 8, yes, cut corners. You need to skip some steps or do things not completely. Example, this is an important project, so don't cut any corners on this one. Well, burn bridges, my favorite, means to do something, or anger someone to get where you cannot go back, and how to accept things that can't be accepted help in the future. Example, don't burn bridges. Your employees need their help in your future. Next one, 13, hotcakes, meaning so very quickly, are we in high demand? Example, I think my crafts will be popular, but there's all my hotcakes. 14! This is the last one. Fish out of water. And now don't think, how can a fish survive without water? Means to be in an unfamiliar, unfamiliar or because sometimes it's used to describe both. Uncomfortable places. Example, I don't want to change schools and be a fish out of the water. If you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel and share this video for somebody else.